First time I ever heard of One Punch Man was 10 years ago when I followed vegan calisthenics dude Frank Medrano on YouTube, and people kept commenting, One Punch Man! But it was recommended to me last month, so I gave it a try. Piccolo. And spoiler alert, I love it. First of all, perfect for studying Japanese because it has furigana. So I can easily look up kanji without having to touch my phone. Justice. The first story is a bit what the monster shows up and hero rescues a girl, and he's a really weirdly drawn bald guy who punches the monster and kills him with one punch. The end. And I was like, eh? Then the second story, unemployed guy meets a weird crab monster on the street. They argue a bit. The monster says he's looking for a kid with a cleft in his jaw. And then I turned the page. Boom! Laughed out loud at this, and I started getting the humor. It's just silly stuff. The thing about Japanese humor is that sometimes it's not funny for me at all, like manzai. Kind of like when you're at somebody else's family dinner and the funny uncle is just not funny to you because you don't know him. Sure, there's different kinds of humor also in the West. Naughty, intellectual,
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
physical, dry British, parodies,
I can't breathe in this thing.
and of course Japan has these different kinds too. And when it's good, it transcends culture and language, like Drifters. Or Himura from Banana Man. And naughty stuff is funny in any part of the world. Just not the manzai. But One Punch Man for me, yes, home run. Quick, kill him, he's on your shoulder! Spatch! Wrong shoulder. I also love the art, so let's give it a try. I did some of these pencil sketches on the side while reading the book, and this one has the best energy. I know from watching some mangaka documentaries that they mostly do all those action lines by hand, but I'm gonna use Photoshop. The polygon tool especially is super useful. It's set as a hexagon as a default, but you can set it to as many lines as you want. So that's action lines in one click. And the body anatomy of manga is actually pretty similar to American comics, but the face and the emotions are different, which makes sense. Okay, here we go. Pakyan! Okay, let's do a manga face. The jawline especially makes it manga. Not just that it has a sharp chin, but the way the jawline goes in already from the ear down and then even narrower to reach the chin. Very different from Western comics where the jawline goes straight down. Okay, I want to use the lines again, so let's create some action with hands. And this is my Kyle's manga brush set for Photoshop, very handy for these kinds of action lines. Pew! Omae dare! Ore wa Havoc! Okay, back to One Punch Man. Let's rate it on my Claremont scale. Check out this video to know what that is. The art is awesome. Action also super cool. Just look at those fight scenes and explosions. Story? Not really. But because of the humor, I'll give it 3 snicks. Just because there's nothing better than a real laugh. Romance? Nope. Cliffhangers? Nope. Japanese? Yep. Because of the kanji readings. And the language is actually pretty useful because the settings change a lot. So compared with last time, better than Lone Wolf and Cub. But let's keep looking for a perfect score manga. So let me know if you have any tips in the comments. And catch you next time.